Hello everybody and welcome. Oh, I've still got my sunglasses on. Like I've just noticed I've been so busy, like working. I've literally, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock. I've got the football on. It's half time, so I've just come in to do a beer review. Now I'm a little bit behind on this, and I'm not gonna lie. I've only discovered this beer because of the beer reviewers that I watch, and in particular, it was Simon at the Real Ale Craft beer channel, his channel. Everybody knows Simon. I just happened to stumble looking at his video and seen this. I thought, wow, oh my god, that looks fantastic. I need to trundle down to Lidl and go and get this. So what I want to show you first before I do, so I'm not coming in with this blind. I've watched a review about it. I'm coming into, just in case you've not seen Simon's review or any of the other really popular YouTube channels, to bring it to my subscribers, the people who follow me. This here is a German Pilsner coming in at 4.9%. So it's a premium Perlenbacher Premium Pills brewed with the finest ingredients. I do believe this is a German Pilsner. It is brewed under the purity law, and it has the 4 ingredients in there, which I will read to you in a bit. It comes with a glass. I'm holding the glass. I actually went down because when Simon was saying it comes with this great glass, I didn't realise, I don't know whether I missed it or what, but it not only is the glass, but the can's in the glass. This is £3.99 for this. I know it's got the can, but it's heavy. It's a thick glass and everything else. So I bought 2. And here's a glass that I've washed out. So I'm not sure whether I've washed this out really well, but I put it in my bucket of the Regenerate powder that I'd been just soaking a few glasses in. Give it a good swill. So here's this. So this is how you get it for £3.99. You get it in this box with your glass, with your can. So I've decanted the can, got the glass, and I'm going to get the can out of the fridge. It's been chilling in the fridge for a while. I've got to say, I'm really looking forward to this. I really am looking forward to this, because do you know what? When you watch I'm a beer reviewer now, so I never started this channel as a beer reviewer, but I do look at myself as a beer reviewer. After having plenty of good comments and other beer reviewers talking to me and asking what I think about the beer, my local brewery getting involved with me, and other people asking me questions and things, and a lot of people giving me positive feedback, I do feel that, yeah, I'm not saying that I know a lot, but I do know what a good beer tastes like. So here it is. It looks a really nice can as well, doesn't it? I don't know where all the reflection's coming from. It's probably coming from the actual phone light, actually. It's quite bright. But yeah, it's a really nice looking can. It's got the beer frothing out the top of the the glass there. So let's get it into this glass now. I tell you, this is a great glass. This is one you feel, it's almost like a mini stein. I'm not going to put my fingers in it for the thickness, but it's a thick glass. I would have paid £3.99 for that glass, seriously. Right, so I'm very excited about this. £3.99 for the glass and the can. And I also bought, they've got a 5-litre keg in there, which was £14.99 for 5 litres, 8.8 pints. That makes it £1.70 a pint. So I can just imagine, look at that. I'm so glad the glass has come out clean. Basically, that's using the Regenerate powder. I would normally, if I'm doing a regeneration on the glasses, I would normally do it all in the dishwasher after giving the dishwasher a real thorough clean, running it through at least 2 cycles of just pure salt with no detergent, nothing. And then I'd put these in with a load of powder over the top of the glasses and regenerate them. But you know what? Soaking them in a bucket with it is just as good. So let's make this beer, try and look this beer the same as what it's shown on the can. So there it is, look, the beer in the can, on the can, like looking like that, all reflection. And there it is. Look at that. That looks absolutely fantastic. So whether or not this is a pint, I don't think this is a pint glass. I'll have to see, but it certainly fits the beer. What is the what we got? Oh, 0.5 litre. So is this 500 milliliter can? So it's a 500 ml can, poured quite sort of like rapid to get like that head. Fantastic. That's cost 400 pennies. That's cost 400 pennies. That's absolutely brilliant from Lidl. Now it says brewed with the finest ingredients. This is going to be brewed with, like, you know, barley or malts, hops, water, and yeast. The 4 ingredients under the German purity law. There's not going to be any more than that in that, and it amazes me every time that they can produce this beer, probably with it. I can't even say it, the Hallertau hops. They're like the sort of noble hops and things. I mean, it looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't it? You know. Oh God, sniffing the. Oh my word, sniffing the foam gives me that proper good German. Oh, now I'm hoping this is going to be sort of fairly hoppy, a little bit malty, a little bit of bite from the hops. Oh, smells wonderful. It smells so good I keep sniffing the head. It just smells like Simon. I think Simon said it smells solid. It does. It smells solid. It really does. That's a good way of describing it. Anyway, cheers everyone. Let's get into this. All the football sides again, but I'm not really that worried. I've got a reason for just watching Portugal. I had a sweepstake and that was the team that drew out. Cheers everybody. Prost. Oh. Wow, well done, Lidl. Little by little, you're taking everything and doing it right. Audi and Lidl, both German companies. Lidl, I think, are starting to. When I was there, I seen a wheat beer. I seen a couple more beers, but I thought, oh my God, I've got a box of beer over there that I've got from a bottle shop in Edinburgh that's delivered to me. I actually visited the shop, spoke to the guys, did an interview with them, which came to the radio, and literally was gutted that I couldn't. I thought they don't do any delivery, so I asked him, and they said they do, but unfortunately you have to spend over like £100 to get free delivery. I'm like, well, that won't be a problem, will it? I mean, crikey. So yeah, so there's my box over there, and so I'm going to bring that. But so I didn't buy any more beer from Lidl because I just thought my fridges are full, and I've still in the cellar over there, as I call it, is full, and I've still got. The only way I can keep beers outside the fridge is by having my air conditioning unit on and keeping this cabin down to as low a temperature as I can keep it. Oh, that is an absolutely wonderful. Now, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to, and it will happen. Now, this isn't like you. If you imagine like you, well, I've got to think now because it is really bringing all them different flavours and the maltiness and that. The Pilsner Urquell, and you've got Budvar. So, the Pilsner Urquell is a real top quality Pilsner. It really is like an absolute brilliant beer. And basically Budvar is, this is sort of like tasting like a brother or sister of them beers. It's got all them qualities of all them, you know, all them class flavours that you get from Budvar and Pilsner Urquell. The Pilsner Urquell is a little bit more bitter. The Budvar, I would probably say, has just got a little bit more, what would I say, freshness in the hops. Like the Pilsner Urquell is got a bit darker with the malt side. I'm probably going to have to have all three together. But I know oh my God, I've lost the word now. Urquell. Oh my God, I've lost the word. Completely lost the word. But I know the Urquell has got more of a bite, where the Budvar has not got quite as much of a bite. But this is reminding me. This really is reminding me of Budvar, with a little, probably a tad more sweetness. So it's probably. It's like an in between the two. It's like, you know, it's almost like Budvar and Pilsner Urquell have got together, like Beer Monster would say, had a rendezvous, and this is the baby. So, there's some lovely malty sweetness in that. Not a huge bite. Nice hop, really well balanced. That is class. I can't even think how much this would be for a can, but at the minute there were no cans in there. You were just buying it for that. But crikey, you know, if you want to stock up on a few of these glasses, and honest to God, this is a solid glass. I mean, this is a proper good, solid. No, oh, it's not. It says right. Okay, so the 0.5 litre is to there. So this can is a half a litre, and I've just noticed a half a litre mark to there. And you know what's wonderful about that? Look at that glass, right? So along that there's like a distinctive ridge there. Oh, excuse me for belching. And the line for the half a litre is just above that. So it's like this is like one of those oversized glasses. So if you have a pint glass, I always used to hate it when I'd ask them to top it up and go, oh no, we've got to leave it down. And so, well, if you've got to have a big head on it, give me an oversized glass so you can have the beer, you know, up to the line, and then give me the head. But anyway, so this is like the 0.5 up to that line, just about that ridge as a guide, and then that's for your foam. And trust me, like, I've changed over the years. You do need a head on your beer. It is really, really important to have a head on your beer. You just do not realise. I mean, I used to say to them, can you top it up? I just want a thin head, because I feel like I'm losing out on the beer. And then all of a sudden the beer's gone flat because the head's gone, the oxygen's got into it, and it soon goes flat. Because we don't normally, when we do a beer review, we do tend to drink very quick. But you won't sit on just like 5 or 6% beer and drink it in 3 minutes. Might do the first one. But you see, this has still got a head on it. Look, it's still got some foam looking after that beer. Brilliant levels of carbonation. Look at the fine bubbles there. Look how fine them bubbles are, chasing back up to that and forming like a nice 1 finger head, or even a 1.5 finger head there. Oh my God. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, it's getting better and better as well. I think like with that 5 litre keg I've bought, get that absolutely chilled, really chilled down. And like, drink that of an afternoon in the sun. Oh, you can't beat that. That is up there with Budvar and Pilsner Urquell. It's sitting right in the middle, like a little. It's up. This is like the apprentice, if you know what I mean. Because I'm going to say that Budvar and the Pilsner Urquell are my absolute brilliant. They're two very different beers, but they are fantastic without a doubt, and they're both available in the supermarket. My advice to you is to go to the back of the shelf. If you go to get a Budvar, especially, just stack the front ones out of the way. Get the ones at the back, because you don't want that light strike, because if they've been like subject to the bloody light. I mean, at least one thing I can say, when I went into Lidl, or you go to Lidl or Aldi, you need to go in there with a duffel coat on, don't you? Because at least them stores, they keep them cool. So even though these are on the shelf, literally, when I picked that 5 litre keg up, it was cold to the touch. Probably not cold enough to drink, but at least it's cold enough to be looked after by the superstore, by the supermarket, you know? Where it's like, you know, you go in some supermarkets and it's bloody warm along the beer aisle, you know, it's not right for the beer. And the beer gets light strike. So yeah, if you go and get a beer from a supermarket, try, especially if they're in the green or clear bottle, try and get the ones at the back. That's a good bit of advice there. I would really like to pour this through the physics machine, especially in a 500ml can. And like, yeah, pour it almost like a Czech pour, even though it's German, but pour it with a nice foamy influence and that. So yeah, I mean, I might be like get a little bit in trouble from Budvar here from saying that this is comparing it to Budvar, because you know that's a Czech beer, this is a German beer, but you know it's still a Pilsner, and I always think when it comes to a Pilsner, I always think of Pilsner Urquell and Budvar, you know, as being the top quality type of Pilsner beers. You know, you just want like a nice hop freshness, a bit of maltiness and a bit of bite. And this has literally got it all. And such a pleasure drinking out of this big old jug. And this is why I bought 2, because I thought to myself, I can drink it with a mate and we can cheers. Anyway. Oh, that is. Now them kegs, them mini kegs are good to go for about, I think March 2025. At $14.99, £1.70 a pint, I think I might go back to Lidl and buy a couple more, because I tell you what, I really don't want to miss out on that. So 4.9%, a really great, just slightly above a sessionable sort of drink, but one that's not going to get you absolutely arseholed very quickly, especially with us guys drinking a lot of 8 and 9, 10% beers all the time. But yeah, without looking too much into it, I think this is brewed in Germany. Lidl are a German company, you know, so, you know, it's been brought in as well. Yeah, you know, a fantastic beer. Absolutely fantastic. Great value for money. I would suggest you get yourself down to Lidl and get some before it all disappears. I don't know whether it's a novelty. I don't know whether it's a thing that's coming and when it's gone, it's gone, or whether it's going to be a core beer. Because you can actually get this. They do this all the time. This Perlenbacher Premium Pills, which is 4.5%. It's still good. Don't get me wrong, it's still good. But this is just hit the spot. This has got the edge. This is like the top premium pills. So yeah, anyway, I've been waffling on. I looked at this at about 8 minutes long. I thought I might be done. But yeah, cheers everybody. I'm going to now do a voice recording for Jimbo at the radio station, and to get this on the radio station, get it out there, get people hearing about this, and get them down a little and get them buying it and enjoying it before it sells out. Cheers everybody, much love, take care.